Hello, how are you doing, everybody, and welcome to the Hotspot. This is the workout edition of the Hotspot. We're here to beat laziness out of Manchester United. Did you know, by the way, that there is a theory going on that Marcus Rashford is the poster boy, the intended poster boy of Manchester United, and that's why Erik Ten Hag has got strict instructions to start him. You know, guys, to be honest, I was thinking last night after dropping that video about Manchester United's top 5 laziest players. I felt a bit guilty. I'm like, okay, what moral authority do I have to call Anthony Martial or Marcus Rashford lazy when I've not been working out for nearly a week? So here I am to apologize on behalf of you lazy United supporters. You don't work out and you're calling our players lazy. Anyway, Martial, I mean, I don't earn 250,000 quid to support United. So, yeah, I can't afford to be lazy, but unfortunately you can't if you're putting on that badge. Well, let's get into it. So, Manchester United apparently has got a poster boy who was designated by the bosses, the Glazers. They said, apparently, United should build everything around the brand of Anthony Martial. No, did I say Anthony Martial? Of the brand of Marcus Rashford, I meant to say. I was checking whether you are following what I'm saying. So, Marcus Rashford apparently is the designated poster boy of the club. That means that he has got to be playing. He has got to be on the pitch because according to the Glazers and their strategy, they want to sell him, sell shirts. So, he recently, remember, he was MB, he made MBE. He was doing a lot of charity in the UK. He was big. So, looked like we were grooming him to be the next England captain. And United was riding well on that, and it was good business for them because he was doing good last season. So that's why Erik Ten Hag was given strict instructions to be starting Marcus Rashford in every game because the club strategically wants to build around him. You remember when I told you how Manchester United needed rebranding and bring this guy, David Beckham? So, by the way, this is just a towel, guys. We've got no excuse as United supporters not to be working out. I mean, guys, Christmas is coming. You can't have a big stomach if you can avoid it. Of course, if you're ill, I get it. If it's your genes, you're big like that, it's okay. But come on, if you don't want it, you can beat it off. So let's not be lazy like some of our players. So anyhow, just grab your towel, some water. Yeah, I've got some juice as well. You don't need juice to work out, guys. You don't need equipment, just your towel. At least you have a towel, don't you? Or a shirt, okay, a big shirt. Fold it like this, and you can start working on your arms with me. So as we do go on. So Erik Ten Hag apparently has got instructions to be playing Marcus Rashford. And that's why even when we are complaining a lot that Rashford shouldn't be playing, he was still starting games and benching players who have every right to be starting ahead of him. But how then do we get out of that? That's where Sir Jim Ratcliffe comes in. And I feel he's coming in at the exactly right time because some big decisions have got to be made. How many did I make? Were you counting? I wasn't. But what matters is the number of sets you do. It's not the number of times and how good you do the sets. So it doesn't matter. So I'll do 3 of those. Every exercise I do will be 3 sets. The first press-ups were just a warm-up. Just a few press-ups and you warm up. Then you get into it. So, but you think about it. Man United now, I think everyone around United is pushing for one thing. Marcus Rashford being benched. And the beauty is that Anthony Dos Santos and Facundo Pellistri have really stepped up their game. So we are taking on Chelsea in our next game. And I'm thinking, let's see what Erik Ten Hag does. Because now is the perfect time for us to test his character, his resolve. Whereas he might be under instructions to play Marcus Rashford because it's the brand. I think that's no more. Even the Glazers see it. Things have changed. But also for Erik Ten Hag, if he has been having sleepless nights feeling, I can't start Rashford technically, but because of instructions, I have to play him. What should I do? Conflicted? Maybe now he knows no one will castigate him because he has got the full backing of Man United supporters. It is believed that there is a breakdown in the dressing room of Manchester United because of biased decisions that Erik Ten Hag keeps making. And all the players see them. There are things we see. Ask yourself why Rashford is starting all these games. How does Anthony feel? How does Pellistri feel when he got his opportunity? the favoritism has been seen and has been going on. You know, certain players are held scapegoat, others are favored. Anthony Onana, it's the same thing. Very soon we'll be saying, why isn't Anthony Onana being benched? I'm talking a lot, I'm forgetting. This is the workout editions. Guys, can't you remind me? Come on, be nice. Let's be in this together, please. So, 5 ranks. So, Erik Ten Hag for me has got an opportunity to save his career and redeem himself, but also become a legend now, because no one is going to sack him because he did the right thing as manager. This thing of selling Martial jerseys probably are the worst selling of all Premier League players right now. Probably. So, you don't tell me you're riding on his brand when you've got Rasmus Højlund now. When you've got Kobe Mainoo, imagine. No one thinks about the poster boy. Marcus Rashford. I don't know why I keep calling him Anthony Martial. I think because Martial has been so lazy. He's all over my head now. But it's okay. So, fam, this laziness has got to stop. But also this lack of decisions has got to stop as well. Erik Ten Hag has got to be making decisions, and decisions that are clear. Let him stop trying to defend everything. Because I was trying to play back the interviews of Erik Ten Hag talking about Rashford after games where he has really been nothing. And he'll come back, his confidence will come back, we'll keep putting him there. I clearly felt like Erik Ten Hag was defending something which isn't his. And I forgive you, Ten Hag, for the Rashford situation. Ten Hag does not want to play Rashford. He's under obligation to play him, because you don't pay a player £400,000 per week to put them on the bench, yet you're building him. It works for Manchester United to have the captain of England. It works for Manchester United. So they thought they were grooming the next captain of England, and they were supporting it, and now it seems to be crashing down on him. So United wants to what? Do we choose England over us? I don't think so. So for me, it's the time now to make decisions, Ten Hag. We love you, Rashford. You had a good last season, but if you're not doing enough, go on the bench. Harry Maguire. No one is talking about Harry Maguire now, by the way. Every player goes through a phase. It's not about the phase. It's about how you deal with it. Let him talk to Maguire. Rashford should talk to Maguire to know how Maguire has done it, that now he's clearly one of our most important players. Let Erik Ten Hag pull Maguire out of that team right now. I'll tell you, you will see the uproar globally from United supporters. Yeah? So for me, I think it's a clear thing. Erik Ten Hag's job is cut out now. As we do take on Chelsea, the first expectation I have is for Erik Ten Hag to bench Marcus Rashford, start Anthony, open history. I don't care. Just bench Marcus Rashford. Even if we start with 9 outfield players, I don't care. Just don't put Rashford on the pitch. For him, for us, but most importantly for Ten Hag, because that will be his perfect test of character. So here I'm working on my arms. I don't need a weight to work on my biceps. Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. So, yeah. You feel me? Come on, stop being lazy. You're making me lazy to let me work out. Catch you later, fam.